I love a bad boy.
Have you always liked black guys?
I love black guys. You can tell.
The way that I have changed since this man has entered my life.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. How do you feel about me being married to Bedford?
I love it.
My husband's black. Of course, he's an active and present father.
Is the white race going extinct? I want to talk about a reason why most women prefer to have children with black guys.
There's endless reasons why I have been exclusively dating black men.
Another thing, while we're on the topic of interracial marriage or relationships, I love the fact that my husband is black.
Retwist, my fiance's locked with me at 38 weeks pregnant. This man is so lucky that I love him because my back was on fire the whole time.
What's your favorite color? Black.
Freak bitch with the word in her head.
I know this is going to be controversial. Why are all black men so fucking charming? Just any small polite interaction in public, smile at you and they look directly in your eye like they know your soul and you're like, wow.
Guys, we got 2 matching tattoos, and he has my name tatted, and he's gonna get my eye tatted.
Hey guys, today I'm here with
Riley
and
Talia.
Okay guys, the question today is, why do you guys love black guys?
Oh, BBC.
Hey, let me get your number, shawty.
Once you go black, you never go back.
White girls will defend their boyfriend. Shit, you ever seen a white girl and a boyfriend trying to get in a fight? She'll stop it. No, look at me, no. Brandon, look at me. This guy's an asshole. Get out of here, man. You're a fucking buster. Get out of here. Fuck him, let's go. My hand, Brandon.
You are so funny. I'm sorry. I defame you, but you're so freaking fine. Thank you. Oh my God.
Not only you, I want to be you. If I don't see you, body. Mama. I'm a guy, you don't believe me, Andy. Dama. Dama, baby, you just don't be dama. Adama, oh, Adama. Adama, oh, Adama. Adama, baby, don't leave Adama.
A PSA to any black American men who live in Queensland. Do you live here in Queensland? Well, fuck, I'm gonna catch their attention. You see, because we're going out tonight and we're just wondering, anybody want to come party? Anybody want to come just, you know? Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. Do that one. Do them ones.
When's the last time you had sex?
Way too long ago.
Way too long ago.
Need to come out of retirement.
What's your type?
Tall, dark, and handsome. A little bit of chocolate.
I beg your pardon.
Is my cameraman good enough looking to help you?
He's hot. Why do she want the BBC?
Can I help you? He can help
I
you
need
with
a little help from a friend.
It's an evil world.
All over social media lately, I've seen a bunch of white women say how much they love black men, how much they adore black men, and that we're their preference. And I want to know, for all the white women out there in the social media multiverse, why exactly are black men your preference?
I love a bad boy.
Have you always liked black guys?
I love black guys. You can tell.
What's this?
My pen went over. I'm just. I don't even know. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I just got. Look at Steph trying to get in there. See that girl out of Roger Rabbit?
Always.
What's her name?
Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica f***ing Rabbit.
That's me.
Some of you lot don't know about Jessica Rabbit. Click a new tab and have a look, and then come back to this, and then you see. Layla, have you dated white guys as well?
One white guy, and that was my first boyfriend.
Once you went black, you never went back.
Never went back.
What kind of music you listen to?
Afrobeat.
Yeah.
What do you prefer though, Yardman?
I love a bad boy.
You like black men, right?
Love black men.
You love black men. Okay, I like that. I like that. But why though?
Again, I find them very attractive. Every time I say that they're looking exotic, and again, I'm sorry, I don't know how to translate it from Russian. It's just exotic in Russian means very. It's like it's a positive term. It's not a negative term like people try to put it on me. It's like I look exotic to people. To black men, I look exotic because I have a different type of a white girl look for them. You know, whatever that means. So to me, they're just so attractive, and I love their energy and their vibe. It's like there's something so. Like, I think it's the confidence in them.
You know, the swag is
and
just
the swag,
different.
yes.
You know, all around the world, they hate us, but they love us. They may hate you, but they love how you do what you do, and it just is what it is. I ain't mad at you, you know?
And also, where is it and how is it that I do connect with black men easier than I connect with white men?
Yeah.
I connect with that rawness and that depth. And I've found that a lot of, the white men that I've dated, it is a lot of performative. And, I appreciate the like honesty and the, I don't know, there's like a rawness to me. And maybe that's why, maybe it just goes back to my childhood and like yearning for that level of acceptance.
And realness and just authenticity.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. How do you feel about me being married to Bedford?
I love it.
I think it's awesome.
Great. You know what? I think it's a ridiculous question, my daughter.
Why?
Because look at the man. Who wouldn't love him?
I don't know. If you could only use one word to describe our relationship, what would it be?
Perfect.
Solid.
I want that relationship.
This was supposed to be a clap back, but now I feel emotional.
Companionship.
Anything to say to people that think that you might be ashamed of me for marrying a black man?
Don't be a racist.
Don't be.
Screw you.
That's what I was looking for.
I walk very proudly with her and her husband and her children, and I love it.
How do you feel about Bedford?
I love Bedford.
I love Bedford. And he's a good golfer.
He's better than you.
What the Fair. It's so fair.
I love him. He's the most dearest individual.
That's all.
Show the messages. Young man, are you dating this white woman?
No! I can't date men.
Are you dating both of them?
No. I do love black men though.
Oh, wait. I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something.
Okay, clock that T. Clock that T. So what are you doing every day to dismantle systematic racism?
What am I doing?
Every day, since you like black men so much.
I'll be texting them, like, I'll be texting them. So they see, people want them. Like, I'm showing the support. I'll be giving them compliments. I mean, buying them shit.
Joseph Black.
Buying them shit.
You
clearly need some shit to buy.
What you bought? What's the last thing that you bought for a black man?
Food. No. Like we went to get. Don't cancel me.
she tricks on her man. Oh. Okay.
No, that's not what I do actually.
Oh, okay.
Do you want some?
No, I don't. I'm a vegan. I don't want any of that food. Huh? Yes.
Okay, you just be setting me up, bro. You be setting me up.
Is the white race going extinct? I want to talk about a reason why most women prefer to have children with black guys or Arabic guys, and why it's pretty much likely that Europe and the West countries, like white countries, are going to become mixed and eventually, brown or black over the time. It is simply because women are wired to go for the man that's strongest, okay? Go for the man that's most masculine. Why? Because first, she wants a protector. She wants someone who's going to protect her and her children. And can a white feminine looking sissy do that? Probably not. Number 2, it signals good genes. Obviously, all women, it's like by nature, women want to have children that are strong, okay, that are going to have a strong genetic makeup. And most of the times when you see this like very muscular black man, and then you see like not that muscular white man, it's, you know, it's obvious which one she's gonna go for. Now, because so many immigrants, we have the choice. Okay, we can pick, do we want a weak white guy or do we want a strong man of color? And, you know, it's just by nature that we need to pick the one that's stronger.
The way that I have changed since this man has entered my life, I'll never be the same. And it is not for the reasons you're thinking, you nasty. Even though that's not a conversation for today. I'm just saying, like, I have become like the boldest, most confident version of me. I dress different. I talk different. I believe in myself in a different way. I'm like way more into my feminine energy. And I did not know that that was a theme of having a black boyfriend until I stumbled on all of these videos on TikTok talking about the black boyfriend effect. And I need to know, like, what is this psychological phenomenon? And what is it about black men that is just different? And I'm not just saying this because I'm with a black guy, but since I have been exposed to black culture more and more, I just genuinely believe that they actually like women. It's like they have a different appreciation for femininity. I don't know, just thoughts, but what about this black boyfriend effect?
Hey black men, y'all are completely out of line. Like walking around with the confidence you do, like your last name is charisma. All of us are out here just trying to make small talk, and you guys are just walking around existing as if you just jumped on stage and gave a TED Talk on fine. It is absolutely disrespectful. And don't even get me started on the swagger. I mean, you guys are out here like, I know I look good, and I'm just gonna let you sweat through it energy. Sir, please. We're out here with weak knees. We've got health insurance deductibles that we cannot afford. And y'all are just trying to cause accidents with our double takes. It's just not cool. But shout out to you black men, walking around here showing us the rhythm that your hips moving, knowing in broad daylight if it looks that good. At night when the lights go down, it's just a next level. So black men, you are equal parts blessing and curse. And as a snow bunny, I guess I'm just gonna have to suffer through that. Gladly, of course. You guys, if you like my sermons, please follow, subscribe, like, follow, share, and make sure you come get your pep talks from your favorite little snow bunny on TikTok. Snow bunny out.
There's endless reasons why I have been exclusively dating black men for well over a decade at this point, and why I am married to a black king now, because the energy that black men give is just pure confidence. Pure like love and sense of self. Like the black men that I've been so privileged to be around, like learn from, to serve, they know their power, they know their talent, they know that nobody else could be them. They know that everybody like that there's just this reverence for them, and that stale pale males have certainly an inferiority complex about it, but that women just naturally gravitate to it. It's a natural dominance, a natural like powerful masculinity. They never have to overcompensate. And I feel like I knew in my soul that I loved black men before I could even articulate why, or like what the reason was, what the pull was. Like black men just, they deserve everything. They deserve everything they could ever want. They deserve love and loyalty and respect. And I just feel so at home in myself being honest about how much I love black men, how much I think about black men all the time, and just want them to be just like literally fucking worshipped for existing. The talent, the creativity, the sensual like intensity that what they exude naturally, beyond compare. That's it. That's the truth. And this is why the movement will forever keep growing.
And here is my second announcement, okay? My Nigerian man told me that I can stop shaving my legs. He told me that The hair is beautiful. It's natural. He likes it. He doesn't care what anyone thinks. And I said, baby, all the girls in America shave their legs. I've always shaved my legs, you know? But he doesn't care. He likes it. So if you see me out and my legs look like 2 Siberian flying squirrels, just know that it's not because I don't own a razor. It's because my Nigerian husband,
Are you kidding me right now?
told me I don't have to shave, that he doesn't want me to shave. So yeah, I've also shaved my arms for years. I don't know why, but he told me I can stop shaving those too, and I was like, okay. I just love my husband because he don't judge, baby. Okay, well, that was my second announcement for the week. I'll probably have more announcements coming this week, so stay tuned. Love y'all.
Another thing, while we're on the topic of interracial marriage or relationships, I love the fact that my husband is black. And I think so often we try and like pretend that race isn't a thing. Like, oh, I don't see color. My husband and I always roll our eyes when we hear people say they don't see color. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean you don't see color? We're clearly a different color. We clearly come from different backgrounds. We clearly have different cultures and history attached to our family. But it's a cool thing, right? Like, isn't that a cool thing? Let's rather like celebrate. I don't know. What do you guys think? Obviously, not every day I'm sitting there thinking about the fact that my husband is black. Like, sounds ridiculous. But I am aware, and I do think it's cool. Like, I think I love that he's black. He's got like a cool, I always think black people have just a little bit more swag than white people, and I just think it's a cool part of who he is.
Retwist my fiance's locks with me at 38 weeks pregnant. This man is so lucky that I love him because my back was on fire the whole time. We did do a detox, which I personally don't think he needed, but he wanted it, and daddy gets what daddy wants. This is the shampoo and conditioner that we're using. I only got the Shea Moisture conditioner because the conditioner I ordered hadn't came in the mail yet. I got this blow up hair washing tub from Amazon. It was pretty cheap, but I will mention we had to roll up a big towel and put it underneath his shoulders because where his neck was, water was seeping out. We let his hair soak for about 20 minutes. Again, I don't think he really needed this detox, but I did go through every individual lock and make sure there wasn't any buildup. Tell me why. A few years ago, I tried to take a shot of apple cider vinegar, you know, being on like a healthy journey and all. Yeah, never again. I threw up so bad, and now every time I smell apple cider vinegar, my stomach just gets to turning. That's what the water looked like after 20 minutes, so then we went to the tub and got to scrubbing. This is when my back was really killing me, and it was only the beginning. I did let his conditioner sit in his hair for a little bit because a detox can dry your hair out, and I wanted to make sure he got all that moisture back. I say this in every video. I am not a professional. This is my man. I've learned his hair, and we do what works for us. I do, however, accept any tips, tricks, or corrective criticism because I am still learning. Jumping right in, making sure his parts are clean because it makes the retwist easier, and obviously we'll have the final results looking a lot more neat. I zoomed in to give you guys an up close. Right here, I'm using a twist comb at the root and then using the locksmithing method at the rest of the lock. I clipped this whole bottom row because he wanted to see his length before I did the 2 strands. When it comes to 2 strands, you're always going to do right over left. This will make sure that they don't unravel. I'm using some oiled rubber bands, which does reduce the risk of breakage, but before tying them off, I bend the ends anyway to also reduce any breakage on the ends of his locks. Going row by row, starting from the bottom, I'm doing the same process over and over again, adding gel, making sure his parts are clean, including in between each lock, retwisting, and then 2 stranding. Tried to find a movie, but just ended up putting on the original Power because it's the best background noise that we don't have to pay attention to. Here he goes again, asking me to show him what it's looking like. After I took that picture, I realized how nappy his kitchen was, so I took it upon myself to comb it out. Don't worry, he's fine. He has a haircut tomorrow anyway, so that won't even be a problem for him. Here I am, patiently waiting for him to get out the bathroom, looking for my phone, which is recording. Hello. These are the snacks I was munching on, and then I also checked the mail, which blew me because why did the conditioner come when it said it was delayed? I keep on forgetting to order the wristband that I could put the gel on instead of putting it on the back of my hand, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Luckily, the lock and gel doesn't melt while it's on the back of my hand. Now, when I was using Jamaican mango and lime gel, it would definitely melt down my wrist. Opened my second container of lock and gel. I didn't realize that this one was lemongrass scented, but it honestly didn't smell too bad. A little up close of me starting the 2 strand, and then this is his gray patch, which I adore. Been watching it grow for 12 years. We are finally getting somewhere. I can't get over how full and healthy his hair looks. He's been doing so well with using rose rose water in the mornings, and then of course we oil his hair. I do like to keep his hair damp with a spray bottle. He's told me in the past that if it's dry, he can definitely tell and it's uncomfortable. It's crazy to think that this is his last retwist before our daughter gets here. I kept thinking the whole time, what if my water breaks? As much as we want to meet her, I probably would have still finished his hair. By this point, we were running low on time. I literally retwisted and two-stranded 26 locks in 15 minutes. My back was definitely feeling it. Here are the final results. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know how I did, anything you would have done differently, or any tips or tricks you have for me. Again, not too much. He gets his hair cut tomorrow. If you made it this far, love you. Thank you.
Ready with me as we talk about this white girl's experience dating black guys. It all started when I was 12 years old in 7th grade, and I just fell for Nathan McCoy. He was so cute. He was black. Not only was he so cute, he was so kind. His dad was a pastor, and he was just the sweetest thing, and I fell head over heels. I was in a school that had more black people than I had ever been to before or ever seen in one place, because I was a poor white country girl living in a trailer out in the country. This took place in Mardella, Maryland. My older sister was 13 years old at the time, and she also had a boyfriend who was black. My mama was dating a man fresh out of jail who was 10 years younger than her. So I think he was like 25 and I was 12. And he just got out of prison. My mom met him in prison because she did prison ministry. And he moved in with us. And he was an asshole. He was a racist MFer. I hadn't really been taught racism, so I didn't see what the big deal was. It was Valentine's Day. My sister and I both came home from school with roses from our boyfriends. This man said something extremely racist and derogatory. I was 12 and 5 foot tall, and I talked back to him. I don't remember what I said, but the next thing I know, he had me by my throat and threw me all the way across the room until I hit the wall and slid down and went unconscious for a minute. My 13-year-old redheaded sister was not having that. She is a fierce warrior, she is. Despite the fact that this man was a full-grown man who just got out of jail, my sister whooped his ass. She jumped on top of him, took him to the ground, and didn't stop punching. My mama is a big woman. It took all her body weight to push my sister off of him. She had to literally sit on my sister to stop my sister from tearing this man up more. I don't condone violence, but he deserved it. And today's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and I think it's just appropriate for me to talk about how far we've come and how far we still have to go for racial equality. Anyway, my sister tore this man up. Nobody called the police, which is crazy. We had the choice to either respect and obey our stepdad or leave. So me and my sister left. We moved in with our dad and stepmother, which just was going from one abusive home to another. A year later, my stepdad tried to kill my mom and went to jail for 3 years. And then a year after that, I saw him in church one day with 2 little mixed babies of his own. So I guess he came around. Senior year in high school, I was president of the student government. And in my school, if you were president of the student government, you got to walk out first in the grand march for prom, where all the parents come in and watch. I don't know if other schools do that, but that's what we did. I was still a really good girl. I was just always really focused on my grades, my extracurricular activities, working, and getting the hell out and going to college. There was a guy in the grade under me. His name was Cachet, and he was also the sweetest guy, and he was black. And I asked him to go to prom with me. And let me tell you, when the town found out, so my graduating class was 66 people. So we're talking about a really small town. And when people found out that I was going to prom with a black boy, because I was also captain of the cheerleading squad, I was the town's fire prevention queen and the state's fire prevention queen. I liked pageants. The fire department called me, said that they did not approve with me representing them and walking in the grand march with a black guy. This is 1995, friends. The principal called me into his office and told me he did not approve. My drunk uncle called me one night and called me lots of choice words and threatened my life. And I got a lot of lovely notes stuck into my locker from the boys in my class, calling me choice names. You know what all that said to me? I must be doing something right. Listen, I date all ethnicities. So it's not like I only dated black men or I only dated white men or, so you know what your girl did? Your girl took him to prom. I did not understand how people could be so racist when these boys were so kind and sweet. So I went to prom with Cachet and we had a lovely time and nothing bad happened to either one of us. So thank God. I was living back with my mom at that time. She had grown a lot herself. So at that point, she was okay with it. Now she's got mixed grandbabies and they're the cutest. So then I went to college at Liberty University and got my degree in biblical studies. Prophet told me I had to marry this white kid in my church, and I did for 20 years. We separated and got divorced about 4 years ago. I was excited to taste the rainbow. I was a good Christian girl and I didn't have sex until I was married. So I started dating this black guy. Among others, he was a short king and he was a life coach and fantastic, and just, we saw each other for like a month. I was never intimate with him. I tried, but he always had something going on. Turns out he was married. Total lame move on his part. So now I have 4 teenagers. They can date whoever they want. I love seeing how far we've come. And I know that oppression still exists and racism still exists, but I'm just so proud to see this in my lifetime. Not only can my kids date someone from another ethnicity and color, they can date someone with another gender, with the same gender, who identify as something else, a different gender, no gender at all. It just feels great to be free. Let freedom ring, freedom ring. I appreciate all of the people who came before me to allow us freedoms. It started a long time ago, and I'm just so grateful for everything that Martin Luther King Jr. spoke about in 2023. You can date who you want to date, marry who you want to marry, love who you want to love. Hell, I sat next to a lesbian at a rugby game a week ago, and I started to think, I mean, maybe. Why do we put limits on love? Love whoever you want. I mean, unless they're married. They're off limits if they're married. Other than that, have fun, friends, and happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day.